Dr. McCombie,
Here.
Mr. Muscatello, Mr. Steve,
Here.
Mr. Schroed, Mrs. Thomas.
Here.
Thank you. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. May I have approval to approve tonight's agenda?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
We have no presentation. Any public comment?
No, ma'am.
No public comment. We will now go to the reports. And is there anybody here from any of those groups to report? Hearing nothing, we'll move on. Is Rob giving a
Is
report?
Rob still on? Rob, are you still on?
Yes, sir, I am. Ready to
You
go.
wanna
Yes,
say anything?
please.
Good?
Yeah, quick. I have 4 quick updates I'll try to do quickly. First of all, if you remember last year, we talked about how we were aggressively pursuing the Grable Foundation. We officially received notice that the Grable Foundation had welcomed us to their Ed Leader Promise and Future Driven Schools Network, which is a tremendous honor. With that, we're going to get some grant money to help spend on some professional development and some other initiatives that we have going. So that's a tremendous and appreciated honor. We also were recognized as one of Pennsylvania's great public schools by PSBA, and that is for academic rigor, community engagement, resilience, and fiscal leadership. So congratulations to the board and to the community on that recognition as well, for the testament to the work that we do. I want to congratulate Mrs. Patricia Brzezinski from Purchase Line. She's the superintendent of Purchase Line. She wrote a grant with the help of the other supers in the area, but she was the Grable Foundation representative because only Purchase Line was a member of Grable at the time. We wrote the grant, but we were just awarded the Moonshot Grant for her proposal, the proposal we worked on that is all about the school districts trying to figure out how they can share resources to better provide opportunities for students. And that could be a partnership between all of the sending schools, the ICTC, Westmoreland Community College, IUP, the Chamber of Commerce, and the program is called Indiana County SEEC, which is Senior Engagement and Education Program. And that's really just ways to get students outstanding experiences in their senior year, whether it is community-based learning, whether it's internships, co-op opportunities, AP classes, dual enrollment, et cetera, et cetera. So we're very excited to be part of that as well. And congratulations to everyone who worked on that. And then finally, congratulations to Dan Rohn and his team in the athletic department. They applied for, and the community actually supported this. The borough helped us out, but we have been recognized as a T-Mobile 5G Friday winner, which means that we are going to be highlighted. One of our home games will be highlighted as a 5G lights, a Friday night 5G lights. And T-Mobile will be granting a $5,000 grant to support our football program and ongoing initiatives related to football as well. So congratulations on a job well done there by Mr. Rohn and his team. That is all I have, ma'am.
Thank you. That was all good news.
Yes, ma'am.
How about our assistants?
Sister.
That's a few comments now, ma'am.
Assistant Superintendent.
Buildings are almost ready. Their teachers are starting to trickle in. So we're excited to see the hustle bustle of the buildings getting back to normal. Summer camps, athletic camps have started, music camps and so forth. Something I mentioned earlier about our Apogee, our new app. We have over 3,000 guardians listed in our system, and approximately 1,500 have registered with our new app. And that equates to about 65% of our students, 60 to 65% of our students at least have a guardian that is on the new app. So once school starts, the guardians will be able to see their students in their classes, and parents can communicate with the guardians that way through the app. Public that do not have kids in the district can still download the app and see what's going on in the district right on their cell phone. And finally, we are welcoming our new teachers to our district next Wednesday, which is August 19th. And excited to have them here. We're going to attempt to showcase them through a press conference held by students. So we'll have students interview the teachers. One of our interns from last year, Gabby Eisenberg, has donated her time to come in and videotape the new teachers. And our students are going to interview them, find out what their favorite food is, why they want to come to Indiana, what their favorite color, and all the fun kind of questions. Just as a little icebreaker to introduce new teachers to the district. So we're excited to do that next week.
That's great.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's it.
Our solicitor, do you have a report, Ron?
Yes, Madam President, thank you very much. Just wanted to update that there were some changes that went into the budget. So per the usual, when the budget gets passed, there's a couple of school law changes that are updated and that the schools have to review and adhere to. So, first and foremost, the focus has really been on mental health and bullying and what I'll call cyberbullying or AI generated bullying. So we've taken a look at this. We're working with the administration that we have to revamp our policies to take a look at what that bullying, cyberbullying may be. One of the things is talking about an instant notification for parents. We also have to now report what is considered AI involved bullying incidents. So unfortunately, what we have been dealing with, not necessarily in Indiana, but in all other districts, we have been dealing with students who have created fake AI presentations or nudity generated type of images and then shared them. So, again, this all goes under that bullying piece that is going to be highly enforced and regulated. And again, we're going to revamp our policies according to those changes. So that's one of the things that we will be looking at, working with the administration on delivering. And with that, we are looking at exploring our Title IX procedures and implementing the same procedures we use for Title IX with this cyberbullying platform or bullying platform. So again, we present a litany of due process rights to those students, whether they're the perpetrator or the victim. So, we're looking at exploring that methodology for the cyberbullying policy that has to be implemented. But that's all I have today, Madam President. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Okay, may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the July 13th meeting?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any changes? Passes. Okay, for the board reports, Mr. Schroeth is not here tonight. The IU did not meet since our last meeting. We have a meeting in a week. Do you have anything for the outreach committee?
No update here, Sally.
Okay, thank you. How about Mrs. Thomas for the library?
No update.
And I emailed you all the upcoming events for the PSBA, and I have a paper copy if you want those, and that's all I have about that. Okay, so let's move on to the academic and extracurricular committee by Mr. Brochus.
Okay, we had a meeting this evening, so we have several items that we need to approve. So I am going to take items 5.1, all right, through 5.5, and let's bring those to a vote.
So moved. You mean 5.2?
5.2, sorry, 5.2 to 5.5.
Right.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion on those? Any of those items or questions? Hearing nothing. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, 5.6, I just want to basically talk about that. We discussed that this evening, that the athletic admission rates for the 2026-2027 to be set as follows. Varsity football at gate $6, varsity football student pre-sale $2, varsity wrestling adult $5, wrestling student $2, varsity basketball adult $5, varsity basketball student $2, varsity volleyball adult $5, varsity volleyball student $2, varsity soccer evening and Saturday adult $5, varsity soccer student $2, and the family rate is $10 per event.
May I have a second?
I move that.
And I'll
Or
second it.
Yeah.
Great. Any discussion on any of those? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, and then I would like to take items 5.7 through 5. 9.
Second.
Bring that forward.
Okay, any discussion or questions on those items? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. One more.
Okay, and the last one, we had talked about this evening, was the settlement agreement and a general release. The board approved the special education agreement and release for, the file ODR 32824-25-26AF. Special education student contingent upon execution by all parties and final legal counsel approval regarding the same.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Anything else?
That's everything. Thank you.
Thank you. How about policy and personnel, Mrs. Thomas?
Yes, we met tonight, very quick meeting. We went over procurement updates as well as our pest management policy. So we have several things to approve tonight. I would like to take 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, and 6.5 together as consent.
Second.
Any discussion or questions? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, 6.6, employment of paraeducators, that based on the recommendation of administration, J.C. Kirkland, Autumn Jones, Corey Sancombe, Leah Boggs, Delaney McCauley, and Caitlin sorry if I mispronounce, will be employed as an intensive support paraprofessionals effective August 24th, 2026 at an hourly rate of $16.50 per hour, subject to 60-day probation per period, and receipt of all paperwork be approved. And that based on a recommendation of administration, Alexis Dunmeyer be employed as a behavior support paraeducator effective August 24th, 2026 at an hourly rate of $17.50 per hour, subject to a 60-day probation period, and receipt of all required paperwork be approved. That based on the recommendation of administration, Kristen Rumbaugh be employed as paraprofessional effective August 24th, 2026 at an hourly rate of $14.50 per hour, subject to a 60-day probation period, and receipt of all required paperwork be approved. And that based on the recommendation of administration, Lachey Johnson and Addison Hunger be employed as part-time paraprofessional effective August 24th, 2026 at an hourly rate of $14.50 per hour, subject to a 60-day probation period, and receipt of all paperwork be approved.
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion on those? All those in favor?
Aye.
I just
Sure, please.
want to congratulate Tara Maruka for putting in a lot of time the past couple of weeks of getting all these people up and running. And Amy O'Neill for getting all their paperwork. I think this is one of the first times in many, many years that we've had a full slate of paraeducators to start the year. So kudos to them and to all the people who are applying. The part-time people are a great partnership with IUP as part-time students, part-time workers here, or full-time students, part-time workers here. So that's a nice kind of collaboration with IUP that we're doing this year.
Thanks.
Thank you for adding that. Anything else? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, 6.7, employment of senior high principal.
Should we have a drum roll? We had a lot, there's 27 people on.
No, it's like 40.
Now there's
Now.
40 something.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that based on the recommendation of administration, the board approves the employment of William Duty as the senior high principal at an annual salary of $114,000 prorated for the day's work during the 2026-2027 school year.
Second.
Discussion?
I'd like to congratulate Mr. Duty here in a second, but I think
I don't know.
I think he has big shoes to fill, but I think he's more than capable of filling those big shoes, and I look forward to working.
If he wants to rescind his.
No, I'm not asking him any questions anymore. But I mean, I look forward to working with Mr. Duty and Mr. Burdig, the senior high administration, and we wish Mr. Johnson good luck at Eisenhower this year.
I think it'll be a great team.
Anything else? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? We hired Mr. Duty.
Congratulations,
There you go, Mr.
Duty.
Duty. Congratulations.
Okay, 6.8, employment of professional personnel, that based on the recommendation of administration, Benjamin Murphy be employed as an elementary special education teacher effective August 24th, 2026, in accordance with their certification and at an annual salary of $86,062, step 3 masters plus 15, pending receipt of updated clearances and clear Act 168 forms.
Well, second.
Discussion? All those in favor? Say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries.
I'd like to welcome Mr. Murphy since we gave Mr. Duty such a ovation. Welcome, Mr. Murphy, to the
Yeah. Sally, I think Ben, the Murphys are one of the families here that have more children than the Adamses do. I think Ben has, 7.
Oh.
Pretty sure. Is that correct?
I think
Oh,
that's
that's fabulous.
Falling behind.
I know. Forever in that category, right?
you can adopt.
We can catch up.
You can adopt.
I could, yes, I could. I guess I could.
6.9, employment of custodians, that based on the recommendation of administration, Loretta Bystone and Jennifer Ferguson be employed as custodians effective August 10th, 2026, at an hourly rate of $14.50 per hour, subject to a 60-day probation period and receipt of all required paperwork be approved.
Second.
Okay, discussion or questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Doug, would you welcome?
Yes, well, let's welcome those in.
All right, so
All right.
here's a long one, 6.10, extra duty, extra pay assignment. So I will read the names and the positions and I'll do the total at the end. That the board approves the extra duty, extra pay assignments for the 2026-2027 school year. Pam DeStefano, senior high year book advisor, Cassidy Black, senior high newspaper advisor, Eric Buskar, senior high video production coordinator, Tracy Sexton, senior class advisor, Jason O'Leary, senior high music stage and instrumental groups, Casey Williams, the senior high music orchestra, as well as the senior high music vocal groups, Leah Lyons, the senior high dramatics coordinator, as well as the senior high show director, first show, and senior high show director, second show. CJ Lyons, technical assistant, first show, and technical assistant, second show, and technical assistant, musical. Leah Lyons, senior high dramatics musical director, Jason O'Leary, senior high dramatics orchestra director, Casey Williams, senior high dramatics vocal director, Leah Lyons, senior high dramatics choreographer, Bethany Ryan, senior high dramatics costume design, Zachary Cokehart, football assistant coach, Savannah Apjock, girls soccer assistant coach, at a total of $48,020.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion
Not
carries.
from these ones, we wish good luck and not congratulate them, right?
I think we probably should congratulate them. These people really dedicate a lot of time.
Yeah.
You better
Played a
believe
lot
it.
of roles. So I am finished. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fast. Okay, Audit and Finance Committee, Mr. Steve.
Yeah, we forgot, there's
wait,
still
what I
buildings ground.
Oh, my gosh, how could I forget to? I'm so sorry. I love to hear you speak. I would never do that on purpose.
No committee meeting, we're gonna table we're gonna do 7.2, so 7.3. Bus drivers and equipment that in accordance with the recommendation of the bus contractor and the Department of Education regulations, the 2026-2027 list of bus drivers and equipment be approved as presented.
Second.
Any discussion or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That's it.
Thank you.
I have one
Wow.
small update there.
Okay,
The sound system has been repaired at the football stadium. So I met with the contractor there, went through, they replaced the broken speaker that was broken from day one. And we tested the sound. It sounds much better. They are coming this Friday to finish the install of the new Bluetooth system because the original system didn't work. So I made them find another system that they were going to use. So that's going to be installed, and I'll make sure that it's tested and ready to go.
Good job.
Good.
Yeah,
We
thank you.
appreciate your expertise and thank you for
Yeah.
going to all that work.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we will go to audit and finance.
There was no committee report since the last meeting. We have 4 motions, and I'll take 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 8.5 as stated on the agenda.
Second.
Discussion on any of those?
I'd like
Questions?
to- I'd like to thank the donation from to Horseman there on the bookshelf.
That's a donation we're giving to
Two
the
Indy
kids.
kids.
I read that. Okay.
Two.
I'd like to thank the school district for donating that.
We're thanking Indy Kids for taking it, right?
Yes.
Okay, any other comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motions carry. We're down to closing. Does anybody have any discussion items? I think we talked enough. Okay, and no public comment on agenda items. So there are some enclosures. We had an executive session. Is Mr. Solicitor?
Yes, Madam President. For executive session, we talked about Act 93 personnel. We had the personnel hirings that were on the agenda, the special education student, and we got a safety report update from Chief Shaw. And that was it, Madam President. Thank you.
That's
The
it. Thank
date is-
you.
The date is wrong on the agenda for the notice of executive session. It says July 27th.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
just disregard that and listen to what the solicitor said. And I'm sorry, Chris, what did
No,
you
that-
have? to-
No, that was because we had one on that
Correct,
date
Mrs. Thomas,
too.
because we had that executive session.
Oh,
on
that-
July
oh,
I
that's
thought you were-
27.
oh, okay, I thought you were talking about tonight. Sorry.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
now,
I was commenting about tonight's executive session.
right. That's what you
Okay.
should have done. Yes.
Yeah, my apologies.
Wait, I'm up. Okay. Hey, so just real quick for the discussion items. So mark your calendars, September 24th. So we are having the Indiana Area Education Foundation Hall of Fame celebration. So we have 10 people that are being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and eight are alumni. And then there's 2 educators that will be going in as well. So
Cool.
should be a really great event. It starts, doors open at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $95. That includes dinner, drink, adult beverages, so forth. So love to see you guys out there, the board, and then people on the call as well.
Where's the location?
It's going to be at the Indiana Country Club.
And one of the 2 teachers being recognized as alumni as well.
Yeah, Walter Stapleton. Yep.
Is this black tie then?
It's business casual.
Okay.
Yep, business to business casual. So I know the folks are pretty excited to come back. I'll just give you 1 or 2 quick examples. So I called Rachel. Let me see if I get Rachel Nance Wade, and that's Jim Nance's daughter, and let her know that her dad was being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And of course, Jim has had a lot of recognition in a lot of different ways. And when I called her, she just she broke down into tears. And she said, the one thing she said is, I can't believe that Indiana still finds a way to recognize my dad after all these years.
Nice.
And I'll tell you, after we went over to Dr. Drew Nance's house, and he had all these articles and cards and photos out. And for me, I felt like a 12-year-old kid as I looked at that, looked at all those, and just shame on me, but I knew Jim was a great football player, but I didn't know he led the AFL in rushing 3 years. He's in the Patriots Hall of Fame. He won 2 championships in wrestling in college, even though he didn't go to college to wrestle. Just,
That's amazing.
he kind of embodies what's going in. I mean, Lori Koch is going in. She's the CEO of DuPont. So she is the leader of a publicly traded company, and she graduated, I think, close to you, didn't she, Doug?
No, she's 7 years younger than me.
Oh, okay. So she's 7 years younger, for the record, than Doug, but it just, so there's going to be it's going to be a really special night, and would love for everyone to attend and be part of it.
When is that again?
It's September 24th. It's a Thursday night, and it coincides, homecoming is the following day, and that's why we picked this time of year,
Nice.
right?
And if you ask Joe Paterno what the greatest backfield in high school sports in Pennsylvania was, he'd tell you 1959 Indiana High School. Jim Nance went to Syracuse. Barry McKnight went to Pitt, and Dave McNaughton went to Penn State, all from the same running backs from the same high school.
Oh,
And W.H. Spatafor went to the Naval Academy to quarterback.
That's a pretty good,
nice.
that's a pretty
All in
good,
one backfield.
that's amazing. Didn't Rod Ruddick played on that team as well, didn't he? Was he?
He would have been, yeah, he was a lineman on that.
I thought he was offensive
Yeah.
lineman.
Oh
Mhm.
my, that's
Yep.
amazing.
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, so our next board meeting is August 24th. We all can't wait. It's at 7:30. We're excited for the next one. And that will be the committee meetings. The next committee meetings are August 17th, if needed. I don't think we have any planned right now. And on August 24th, we have building and grounds, transportation, audit, and finance. Okay, so may I have a motion to adjourn? Is there a
So moved.
question? No. Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.